Hey guys, this is Gaijin Hunter, and Capcom just released their plans for Title Update 1 for Monster Hunter Wilds, which will release on April 4th, 2025, as well as a roadmap with some exciting upcoming events. Some people might be saying we're only getting one new monster and some features that should have been there in the release 1 month ago, but the heck with the haters, I'm feeling good about this event, and here's why. First, the no BS breakdown of what we got. Mizutsune is going to be added to the game starting at Hunter rank 21. Tempered Mizutsune is going to be added to the game, unlocking at Hunter rank 41. Zulshia finally will get its high rank fight added along with armor and weapons at Hunter rank 50. The addition of the Grand Hub at Hunter rank 16, a massive gathering hall with minigames, interactions with other players, and even a singing Wyverian diva. The return of seasonal events coming to the Grand Hub, starting with the Festival of Accord Blossom Dance from April 23rd to May 7th. These features, reruns of most of the event quests, special decorated hub and special meals, the ability to earn limited time equipment, gestures, pop-up cam decorations, and more. Permanent arena quests for teams of 1 or 2 hunters with predetermined equipment to unlock special rewards and just generally have a really good challenge. Limited time arena challenge quests, and limited time free challenge quests for teams of up to 4 players. And the addition of all these challenges comes with the Expedition Record Board with time rankings to earn special pendant rewards for getting good times on your clears. Upcoming event quests to help boost your hunter rank, farm cooking ingredients, and earn special armor. And Arc Tempered Raid Down quests will be added with special Gamma weapons and armor coming April 30th to May 21st. If you're not familiar with the Arc Tempered monsters, they were special events back in World Iceborne, and the monsters were really challenging, had new moves to contend with, and generally really amazing rewards to go for. Finally, the start of cosmetic DLC like costumes for Alma, classic gestures, stamps, and the sort like that. They also announced that the next major free title update will be in summer 2025. And if you noticed at the end of the video, they had a small clip where they pretty much revealed what at least the main thing is going to be, which is the return of Lagiacruz. Now, I think Capcom has set themselves up. I mean, they've hyped this monster and people have hyped this monster for so long, and there's so much nostalgia that I'm kind of worried that no matter what they do, they're never going to hit the expectations that people have for it. But hey, we'll see. We have Lagiacruz coming, which means we also have the Tempered Lagiacruz, which means we also get the Arc Tempered, probably Ulthduna, which I'm very excited for because I really like that monster and I want a really hard version of it. Because I love the mechanics of the waves and the belly flops and all that kind of stuff. If you ask me, that's a heck of a lot more than just announcing one monster and some features that should have been there. One of the major takeaways that I'm getting from this is that the first month of the game truly was for the mass hunters. Getting into the game, onboarding them, getting used to the world, how the game is played, and pretty much ushering everybody through the main story, which they even said in a recent interview that is what they feel has helped them achieve, record sales so far. But what this also tells me is that all the new stuff being added is all post-game. Like, they're not considering adding or adjusting to anything in the low rank and the initial high rank experience. They're saying, okay, we gave you a month, we're even going to show you the last boss. From here on out, we're going to be building on this foundation that we created. Sure, maybe older games that were on the 3DS or whatever, they didn't have the opportunity to do these types of things, so they had to, just bake everything into the base game at first. But this is modern day now, and they have a really good track record of adding really good features, new monsters, balance changes and the such when it comes to post-launch content. So if you're one of the people who would rather just go heads down and play the games all the way full, and not look for upcoming events, then this is a good opportunity to either just sit out and not get the game yet and just wait until there's more updates, or just, take a break and come back later. Like, there will be a lot of stuff. I did the same thing with Iceborne. I wasn't feeling some of the stuff, and, I just wasn't feeling the grind, and I took a step away for about half a year, came back, and it was like I had a whole nother expansion to play. So, that's how they're doing the games now, and I'm here for it. I think it's great. Especially with the amount of good quality other video games around. Like, it's nice having a game that's not demanding my attention every single hour of the day. And I do think personally that the amount of content they have in there, while I still want to see them add at least a few more new monsters in the next summer update, all the features and everything they're doing right now is hitting the right notes for me. Zoshia is one of my favorite monsters in the game. It was disappointing that they did another Rise thing where they didn't have it faceable at the end of the game, but I was thinking for story reasons, but now I don't know. Whether they just need more time to let it cook or whatever, I don't care. The armor, the weapons, everything looks amazing, and I'm going to probably end up farming the living daylights out of this monster with my daughter. I imagine it'll probably end up being like our new Narwa, where we'll just do challenge quests and just have a general ball with the monster. I do hope they expand on the lore though, sooner than later. They may not do it in this expansion, but I want to see them do that because there's some really good opportunity for some really substantial things surrounding this monster. Like, I want to know what's up with the, you know, the white fatalis-like lightning that it does and all that other cool stuff. And it's also pretty obvious that they're not done with Gormagala and the Frenzy virus, so I don't know what they have set up and I don't know when we're going to see it, but I imagine it's going to have some sort of connection with Zoshia because it's got this real Gormagala Shagaru kind of like white and black thing going on. And the weapons and armor have the same angel wings as the Niflheim set of Shagaru. Who knows? Maybe it's going to be that humans accidentally bioengineered a virus. Who knows? At this point, you know, it's not Eco Dragon weapon like medieval, like Studio Ghibli type stuff, but it's already gone way off the end when it comes to the sci-fi. So, you know what? I'll just embrace it at this point and say, okay, whatever. As long as the hunts are great and the environments are cool, whatever you want to tell, sure. I'll roll my eyes a little bit because I do like the more grounded, sort of down-to-earth, you know, humble hunter from a village hunting a wyvern and dragon to save its people. But if they want to take this to a more, you know, expanded story that talks about like world annihilation and stuff, like, fine. Let's see what they have cooked before we judge it, I guess, is the stance I'm going to take. But anyways, back on topic, I thought the event was great, and I just think it's a really good rollout. I'm excited. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Hopefully this recap, maybe you didn't know about some of the stuff. Like, I don't think they talked about the tempered Mizutsune being confirmed. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this recap. I'm hyped. Let me know down in the comments below how you're feeling, and until next time, happy hunting.